now watching I Shot Him 6 Times, YouTube horror movie channel.
I shot him 6 times! What is going on, horror fanatics? Welcome to I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. As you know, I'm your host and creator of the channel, Marcus. If you have not done so already, please shoot this stream a like. It definitely helps out with the YouTube algorithm a ton. As well as if you're a new viewer to this channel, please shoot that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you get all the latest content updates to the channel. As well as be sure to click that join button to become a latest member of the channel, a cast and crew member of the channel. Hit that join button today and check out the tiers list, see what tiers is best for you. And if you want to become a member, definitely click that join button. I would love to have you guys here, be a member in the community. Well, guys, tonight we are here on a late night watch party live stream. I'm just getting out of work, and I announced this earlier on my podcast earlier that I'm going to be doing a Mindhunters live watch party. This is my first time watching it, so please, anybody in the chat, do not spoil anything. As well as I have a couple guests with me, my good buddy Destination Station, who put me on to this movie, has talked very, very highly about it. And I've also seen some others in the chat earlier talk very highly of this movie. And then as well as my good friend Nanette, the Blood Rose Horror Nightmare, is here to join us as well, as this is her first time watch for Mindhunters as well. So guys, if I have a really good feeling about this movie, I don't know what it is. I keep hearing great things about it. I look at the cast list. We got LL Cool J, Johnny Lee Miller, Catherine Morris, Patricia Velasquez, Clifton Collins Jr. Like, this is a pretty all-star cast. Not to forget Val Kilmer and Christian Slater as well. So I'm pretty pumped for this. This is going to be my first time watching. I think I have a good feeling that I'm going to come out liking this movie. I don't know what it is. I hope the feeling stays the same at the end of it. But guys, we're going to get everything started. I'm going to bring our guests here in the stream. If you have a question that you want to ask before the movie starts, send in a super chat. It is greatly appreciated. Those go to the front of the line. Or you can wait until after the movie. We'll stay on for a couple minutes, and talk about the movie real quickly, do some commentary and stuff. So whatever questions you may have, if you have a burning question you need answered, send in a super chat and I'll be sure to answer it for you. But real quick, before I do bring our guests in, I do want to check out some of you guys here in the chat. I see we have 4 people here with us right now. Thank you guys all for stopping in on this late night. I know some of you guys might have work in the morning, and I greatly appreciate you guys taking the time to stop in and hang out with us. XV Ryan saying, I'll tune in for the movie tonight. Nice. Love it, man. That's awesome. Thank you for stopping in. Scott Walker saying, hi, Marcus. What's up, Scott? I hope you're having a good night, man. Always keep in mind, our prayers are with you and the fam, buddy. Oh, Million ID's in the chat. What's going on, Million? Thank you for that, buddy. Saying hit that like button for the bro. I greatly appreciate it, man. All right, everybody. So without wasting any more time, let's bring in our guests. First off, we have Nannette from the Blood Rose Horror Nightmare YouTube channel. Guys, go give her a like. I left the description to her channel in the I left a link to her channel in the description box. So let's get Nannette in here. What's going on, Nannette? How you doing tonight?
I'm good.
Good. I'm glad to have you here, part of the stream. We've been dying to do a stream together for a long time now, and it's finally happening.
Definitely. It's been a while since we did a stream together.
That is true. That is true. I'm glad that I've been able to get everything back up in order. I know. I got to get a hold of Bob too, so we can get some things done together as well and stuff. But without wasting any more time here, because I do want to get this movie started, because it is late and stuff like that. And we did start a little bit late, but everybody, my good friend Destin from Destination Station, the man who put us on to this film and is the reason why we are having this watch party tonight. Destin, what's going on, my man?
What's
You
up,
can
everybody?
find it
What's
on
up?
Cinemax or on Hulu.
What, Mindhunters?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know it's on Hulu.
Yes. Hey,
Oh, cool.
man.
Nice.
Nice. What's
Nice,
going on,
yeah.
Marcus?
That's
You
where
doing all
I'm
right tonight?
streaming it. It's on. I'm streaming it on Hulu.
Yeah. Good
Man,
deal.
I'm
Good deal.
doing all right, Destin. I mean, just getting off of work. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I could fucking use a shower right now, but hey, we're gonna get through this. You know what I mean? I am excited to watch this movie, bro. Ever since you brought it up and I seen that cast list, I'm just like, yeah, this watch party has to happen. So, man, I'm excited. I'm glad that we both had the time to get together here for this live stream, man. And I'm really interested to see what you're getting us into, man.
Yeah, man. I hope you like it. It's a movie that I watch regularly. I haven't watched it in a while but I've seen it several times, and it's one of those movies that just kind of like there's just certain movies out there that put you in like a certain mood and makes you feel good, and you're like, man, that's cool. Like that I like the vibe of this movie. And I think it was a little bit ahead of its time too. So I don't think that like people appreciated it when it first came out because it was shelved. It was supposed to come out in the spring of 2003, and I remember, I think I was at work. I was actually working at the movie theater at that time, and I kept saying, "Man, when does this movie come out?" I was so anticipating it, and it just never did. And then it like got released without like any marketing, and I was like, "Oh!" And I was like, "I'm gonna go watch it," and I was like, "Why? What's going on with this movie?" Like it just got shelved because they didn't finish it or something. So. But
That's
it's still
crazy.
a good movie.
Especially with this cast, that's nuts, man. Because
Right.
that is an all-star cast, and like I'm not gonna lie, the one that really caught my eye is Catherine Morris because, like I was just saying before we came here on the stream, I forget what TV show she had on CBS that she played like this type of FBI profiler, but she was fucking amazing in that show. Like, and she
Was
always
it
stuck out to me.
NBC? Reverie.
No,
I don't
the
think
name
so.
of the show that she was on, I'm pretty sure it was called Cold Case.
Yes, Cold Case. There you go, Nanette. There we go.
Because I used to
Yes.
watch that with my grandma all the time, and it's got to be about the same time because her haircut looks exactly the same in this movie that was on that show.
Yeah. I knew she looked familiar, but I didn't really know what I knew her from. But she's good. She's good in the movie. You're kind of
I was
following
say she was
her
good in
through
that
it.
show. I was like, she was really good in that
You're
show.
right. You're right. I'm looking it up right now. Yep, that's her.
Yep.
Okay, I remember this show. Yeah. Nice.
Real quick. Okay, so Ryan, I see that you said you won't have access to this. Well, hold on, buddy. Give me a second. Let me look up and see exactly all the platforms that are holding Mindhunters because I'm using my movie app that I have. So, okay, so
for a long time.
okay, why is this? Okay, there we go. Okay, I put it on streaming.
Come on.
Okay, Hulu. It's on Hulu. So Ryan, I don't know if you have Hulu, but it's on Hulu. It says, if I'm not mistaken, it's on. Yep. Oh wait. Ooh, there's another. I think there's a TV show that's shaped after this.
No, that's the thing is like that's called Mindhunters with an S.
And that one says Mindhunter.
Yeah.
Okay.
This came out before that. Yeah. Every time I bring this movie up to somebody, they're like, "Oh, I saw that on Netflix," and it's like a totally different thing.
Okay, so Ryan, you can also stream it. You can stream it on Hulu and you can stream it on Roku if you have Roku, and Vudu as well. You might. Hold. You know what? Let me check YouTube here on my laptop real quick.
That's what I was doing because sometimes it's free on.
I'm about to say you might be able to get it on YouTube. It might come with ads, but you should be able to get it on YouTube. Hunters. Okay.
You can rent it.
Okay, you say you can rent it?
Yeah, I'm looking it
Yeah,
up
I
right now
see
on
it
YouTube.
now. Yeah, I see it right now. So Ryan, I mean, if you want to, buddy, it's up to you. Like I said, either you can stream on Hulu or on Vudu, or you can rent it on YouTube. So just let me know real quick, Ryan, if you can access it, and let me know what's up. Because I would love for you to stick around and watch this movie with us. Okay, so I'll say this: it's 12:28 now. I'll give Ryan 2 minutes. We'll wait till 12:30, and then we'll start getting everything loaded up. Do you work in the morning, Destin?
I do not, thankfully.
Whoa, that's great. Good.
But I do have to. I have a couple things I got to do, but it's not until
Gotcha.
like 11.
Okay, cool. Cool. So
I'm
we
good
have a
tonight.
little bit. We can stretch a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah. They were trying to get me to work tomorrow, and I was just like, nope, not gonna do it.
I know that's right, man. Million, no, I have not saw this. No, I have not saw this movie yet. So I'm really excited. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, that cast list, man, it looks fire.
Yeah.
I still have my other channel too.
Okay, so how much is it to rent?
I think I saw it for like $2.99 on YouTube. I'd have to bring it back up.
Oh snap! Oh, they're playing the trailer.
If it's on Vudu, like that's where I'm watching it, but I own it, so I don't know. Sometimes they have free movies; they rotate them out every month or whatever. If it's on Vudu, then I mean for free, because sometimes they'll do certain movies for free for a little bit.
Right. Yeah, Ryan's saying unfortunately I don't have Hulu or Vudu. Vudu's a free app, right?
Vudu
Yeah.
is a free app. It's like you can watch
Yeah.
movies with ads, or you can buy the movie. And a lot of times, movies that are still in theaters, you can buy on there.
Blucka in the chat saying, isn't it on Tubi for free? I don't know. It didn't say anything about Tubi here when I looked it up for streaming, but it could possibly be. So Ryan, this is my advice real quick, is download the Vudu app, make a quick account or whatnot, or check Tubi if you have Tubi. And if anything, Ryan, if you fall a little bit behind or whatnot, just let us know and we'll give you a timestamp.
But yeah, Voodoo is a free app, and
Okay, Blucka's saying they removed it from Tubi, apparently. Okay. All right, so yeah, Ryan, just see if you can download the Vudu app. And if you can, and if you find it, just let us know. And if you need a timestamp, we'll definitely provide you with one. All right, guys, you ready to get this show on the road? Because I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Okay, Million's saying he's watching it on Plex. So, okay, that's another platform as well, Ryan. If you can download Plex, check that out as well. And just like I said, hit the chat. If you get access to it, hit the chat, ask for a timestamp, and I got you. All right, guys, we'll do a countdown of 10. I'll give a 10-second countdown so everybody can get ready to press that play button. Just give me 1 second here.
Rennie Harlan's done a lot of good movies too throughout the year.
That's
his,
weird.
like career, like I always liked his movies, like I thought he had like a cool. Which I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street 4 was like his first one in the States.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and then he did Die Hard 2 with a Vengeance, or no, Die Hard 2, Die Harder, whatever it's called.
Oh
yeah. Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone.
That was great.
Long
That
Kiss
was a great
Goodnight
movie.
with Samuel L. Jackson and Gina
What?
Davis.
That
Yeah,
was a classic, bro. Nobody talks about that film so much. Oh man, Charlie
good.
Baltimore? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Good call. Okay, so Ryan said he made a Voodoo account, but only the trailer is available. He said it's okay though, guys. If anything, I'll hit up the chat for a time. All right, buddy, man. I'm sorry about that. You know what I mean? But yeah, just I'm about to say if you do end up finding it, just hit up the chat for a time and stuff like that. And or just stick around and watch the reactions and stuff. And then hopefully, if you can access it, come back in the live chat or come back in the chat box even after the stream is over and let me know what you think about it. All right, guys, so let's do a countdown of 10. You guys ready?
Ready.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play.
Ooh, I missed that Dimension logo.
Not gonna lie, I kind of miss it too, man. Weirdly enough, I do. It shaped the 90s.
Yeah, it really did. It really did. I remember like Halloween 6, Curse of Michael Myers
Yep.
with it, going to the theater. I'm like, man.
Wow.
Yeah, speaking of which, I want to correct a mistake I made when I was talking about when the first time I seen the Scream trailer or whatever. That was the movie Halloween 6, not H2O, because H2O came out in 98 or whatever. Halloween 6 was the first time I seen the Scream trailer on any platform or whatever and shit like that. So I just wanted to correct that mistake. Yeah, I remember rewatching some of that stream that we did, and I was talking about it, and I was just like, "Wait a minute, that's not fucking possible." This was, H2O came out in '98.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be back.
Oh, I like this setting to start off.
It's got good cinematography.
Yeah, man, that cinematography is nasty. Like even seeing the car like drive past the trees like that. It's just,
Yeah.
that's nasty. That's wicked. I like it.
Yeah.
Ooh. What's that? It's motherfucker brutal.
If this movie came out today, it would be a big hit. just because how whodunits right now are just like the thing.
I agree. You fucking Christian Slater.
I've always liked that dude. I don't know why.
I do too, man. He's a great actor.
Yeah.
He's always gotten flack for, that incident with the drinking and stuff like that, but they don't ever talk about how he actually turned it around.
Yeah. Well, if he was in the MCU, they would.
Yeah, right?
Like Robert Downey Jr.
I was just, bro, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
He's done a lot worse things than Christian Slater, and people still love him
Yep.
just because he's Iron Man.
Yeah, the way I look at it is, they both, had some troubles and stuff like that, and they both came out of it, and it's a good thing to see because
Yep.
not too many people, do.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of his, and if I had known that he was in this film, I would have watched it years ago.
Yeah.
Oh. That kind of sounded like the scream, scream.
Oh, it does. Yeah, I just got to it.
So, what's your favorite movie of his?
Of Christian Slater,
Yeah,
True Romance.
great movie.
Yeah.
I like that movie, but mine is Pump Up the Volume.
Oh.
What is it?
Pump Up the Volume.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I ever watched that one, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh. Oh, okay.
He's in high school, and he has a rogue channel where he plays music that's illegal, and he streams it around where he lives at, and the FBI is trying to find him.
Yeah. I remember seeing like the cover, but I never watched it.
Bro, yeah. Bro, you wasn't lying with the whole Saul vibe.
Yeah.
$703 million.
Oh, shit. Oh. Wow. Yo, homie just ran up on her like nothing.
Yeah.
Fuck, what is this? That was good shit. They got me. They got me. I get that. I like that. They got the shit out of me. Holy shit. I fucking sitting there thinking homie just really came up and murked her like that. Like, wow. Okay, so that was like a tactical drill.
Yeah. And Val Kilmer's
Okay.
like their instructor.
Instructor, okay. He's another one who don't get talked about enough, man. Val Kilmer's an excellent actor.
Yeah.
Sorry, Grandma was calling me.
You're good.
No, you're all right in that.
No, probably Mayan. I'm gonna have to rewatch this once I get later because I already liked it, but I've missed some of the stuff. Oh. He's playing a professor.
Man.
This is a cool scene.
I would say, why I get the feeling though that Val is going to end up the killer.
Check this part out.
Play the bad guy.
There, you seen it.
I'm
I
not
don't
telling
know.
anything.
I'm about to say that's just my early thought. You know what I mean? I just got a weird feeling about it, but I could be wrong. Kate Spade, okay.
The only thing he's not played a bad guy in was Top Gun.
Yeah.
And Independence Day. That blind guy. Oh, I know who. No. There he is. He does look kind of like him.
Oh, That's fucking funny.
It's a
He
really
got
cool
that.
scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got that profile all wrong. As soon as he said finance, she knew who he was real quick. That's funny. Oh man.
How can you eat all the time?
Okay. Man, sorry I didn't see this. I don't know if anybody did give you a timestamp, but I
I
am
got
at.
it.
Oh, you did? All right. Thank you, Nanette. Sorry, I'm all into it and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. I am into it.
It hooks you.
Oh, I think the blonde is Paul Rudd.
Who is it?
Oh no, I don't think so. No, I'd be
No,
able
that's
to.
not. No, that's not Paul Rudd.
Yeah. My boy LL. Let's go.
Well, I recognize everybody that's part of this crew except for the blonde.
Wow, that's sick. How they can basically stage like a whole town like that, like for as
Yeah,
a dummy course.
yeah. It's just like for training purposes.
Right.
I love the setting, man. I'm like, man, that's cool.
It is.
They did this in what is it called? Silence of the Lambs too. At one point. Not as big scaled. Is Val their instructor?
What is it?
Is Val Kilmer their instructor?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think that he is the bad guy. I mean, him being the instructor of the FBI. I think he's just an asshole. Um, most of them guys are. When you said the mommy, I thought you meant the new mommy with Tom Cruise, but you meant the one with Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, she's definitely
Damn.
zombie. I remember her. Right.
Damn, LL killed that.
Yeah, he did.
And then this guy all for killing him in his sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. One thing I like about it so far is that it's definitely giving off the serious, suspenseful vibes, but it's got some good humor to it.
Yeah. It's and like just the way they do the character building with everybody, like they did it so like well done, in my opinion.
Right. Yo. That was good. Oh, okay. Oh, oh shit. All right.
First one to die.
LL was right.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, he was. I ain't gonna lie, I thought my boy was about to bite it for a second.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, homeboy a little strange, the one with the drawings.
Who, Clifton?
Yeah.
I must be a little behind.
I'm at
Yeah.
I'm at 25 minutes and 31 seconds.
I was a little behind too, so let me fast forward a little bit.
You're at
All right,
one.
I'm right there where Destin is now.
25, 44.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh.
It's about to get real good.
Yuck.
Marcus, I know
Oh.
I told you about that script I was writing shots, right?
Yeah.
I took a lot of inspiration from this movie.
Oh,
Just for
fucking
that.
worm.
Yeah.
Well, shit, buddy. I'd say you're doing a good job because so far this is good, man. I like how it got to the point. Yeah, I mean, even though it was nothing like really like killing or major wise has happened, but the developing of the story and the characters, I like how they're pacing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely pacing it well. And I was with y'all with I thought Christopher his character was gonna get it with all them pads, and then that girl comes in there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Ain't that a dummy or is that a real dead body?
No, it's a dummy. This is part of the scenario.
Okay, that's what
Like
I
a
thought.
crime scene.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yep. The hooks in the sky, just like Saul. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think you're right, man. I think Juan definitely took some inspiration from this film.
Yeah.
That a dummy looks like a real person.
Yeah, it's a crime scene scenario.
Man, I ain't seen dominoes fall like that in a hot minute. This is crazy.
I like the music and everything with it, you know.
I do too.
I can't say anything to that. I haven't watched it, and I have to mute the thing 'cause I can't.
All right, you got to watch this part, man. Real quick. Are you ready?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh! Bro. That's the type of time we on?
Yeah.
Wow.
You weren't expecting that, were you?
Fuck no, man. Wow. That's a hell of a first kill. Damn, bro. Oh, man, I like it. Do you know what that reminded me of?
What's that?
Bone Collector.
Yeah.
Yes. The Bone Collector. That scene, that kill. Yup. With the hot pipes. Yup. Wow. But this one was frozen. Wow, that's fucking nuts.
Oh,
It's crazy that that was the first victim.
Right. Christian, yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna live longer.
Yeah. You almost thought he was like the main actor.
Right. Damn.
hello, Domino.
So
Tino.
real quick, Ryan, I'm gonna leave a comment in the chat box with my email, buddy. Give me a second. Ew. Oh, okay. I'm about to say. There you go, Ryan. There goes my email, buddy. Dino, what's going on, bruh? I hope you're having a great night, man. If you want to timestamp and catch up on this movie, let me know. Bro. Oh shit. Oh, I bet it's the time for fear now, my motherfucker. Uh, oh man. Right on cue. Oh, now's not the time for fear. And then boom.
Yeah. You can see like the old action special effects too. I was kind
Right.
of like, like that didn't really date very well, but the idea was
Right.
cool.
Damn, that's crazy. Mhm. Oh. My gun goes where I go. I know that's right. Mm,
I love the score, man. It just
I
like
know.
it's kind of got that Die Hard score or something,
Right.
or like an old Michael Bay movie like The Rock or something.
Okay. Yeah, I can definitely feel that. It's kind of got, like you said, that actiony suspense type sound.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, buddy. I ain't gonna lie. I got a feeling this motherfucker in the wheelchair is gonna stand up at some point.
Yeah, I do am too. Like he's the bad
Kind
guy.
of like how Jigsaw did in Saw at the end of the film. He just got up. I don't know. I'm just getting that vibe off of him.
Yeah, he got upset when the ones in the water didn't die.
Right. Yeah, I kind of noticed that too a little bit. Dino says, I'm heading home from work. When I get home, I'll ask for the timestamp. Thanks, bro. No doubt, buddy. Ryan saying, got it, bro. Got it. Thanks, bro. Yeah, no doubt, man. Thank you guys for hanging out. Mm.
But yeah, there's a few other movies that's done stuff like that. I mean, Speaking of Robert Downey Jr., there's a movie he was in where he went around and he was on crutches pretending to be hurt. And
Huh.
it's called In Dreams.
Oh, okay. So it's like a suspense type thriller?
Yeah.
Okay. Said In Dreams.
Yeah, In Dreams.
I like that little saying that LL says, "Any, mini, miny,
Meeny,
mo."
miny, mo. Yeah. Cat, who's the next motherfucker to go?
Yeah.
All right, I got that written down. Oh,
It has a what's his name? Oh crap. I can't remember. Um
uh,
it's got a lot of good actors in the thing. I just can't remember any of them tonight. That's his. And Annette Bening.
oh,
Ah.
what the fuck?
That's another thing. Everybody's ganging up on LL Cool J's character except for the man in the wheelchair.
Yeah, okay, so
What happened?
yeah, that's crazy. So where the hell is the homie in the wheelchair? I ain't see him drop.
Wheelchair.
Oh, this is interesting. This is some interesting shit. All of these motherfuckers got drugged. Except for the guy in the wheelchair. At least I didn't see him drop.
Come to think of it, I didn't either.
Everybody's dropping. Except for her. No, they are dropped.
Yeah, but I didn't see him drop. I didn't see
He just
homie in the wheelchair.
fell asleep in his wheelchair.
He dropped.
Oh, let me see. I haven't seen him yet. I don't know if he is.
No, I don't think it showed it. I don't think it did.
Yeah.
He's at the table, sitting in his chair.
No, that's a. Oh yeah. He is on the table. Next to
Okay.
the other guy.
Oh, kitty! Well, maybe you're right, Marcus. Maybe their instructors doing all this crap.
I mean, it could be, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm even going. I mean, I have a couple suspects, but they're doing a good job at really making you guess. Nah. Oh, I was about to say.
Well, the first one to wake up.
Oh shit! Yo, yo, Destin. Yo, yeah, this is fire, bro. Fire, bro. Bro, what I like him, what I love about it so far is that these kills are like unexpected. You're not seeing it coming.
Right.
Yeah,
They do like the whole shock
take
value.
you off
Yes.
guard 'cause they do it when you expect it, and they do something unexpected, like with Christian Slater in the one thing. They had him and what's her name came,
Yeah.
and then when the next time you think someone's gonna die, they all pass out. Ugh.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
I like that line. I'm not lying. I just don't like you. Bobby kind of reminds me of what's his name? Um does the voice of Rocket.
Rocket.
Yeah, from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, Bradley Cooper?
Yeah, he kind of gives me a Bradley Cooper vibe, like a
Okay.
young Bradley Cooper vibe.
Okay, I can see that. Man, that's speaking of Bradley Cooper, Midnight Meat Train is another movie that I don't get enough love.
I have that movie. I've never watched it.
Oh,
I
I've heard good things. I've heard
Watch
good things.
Party. Watch Party. Him
Yeah,
and Vinny Jones. Him and Vinny Jones kill it.
I've been wanting to. I've heard nothing but good things, man. I've always wanted to watch it. I just don't know why I've never hit play. I don't know.
What's it called again?
Midnight Meat Train.
Midnight Meat Train.
And they destroying all this food. We might need this for some days.
Oh, good. It did it.
Hell, after getting drugged with the coffee, I don't blame him though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Now that I'm like really observing this, yeah, bro. James Wan definitely took some inspiration off of this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The whole numbers, putting stuff on the wall, the traps, and yeah, definitely.
If I ever meet James Wan, I'm gonna call him out. Hey, speaking of that, I got a video coming up explaining how the new Evil Dead Rise took some stuff from the movie The Gate. I don't know if you ever seen the old movie The Gate with
Is that
Brad
what
Pitt.
No, I'm thinking of Johnny Depp's The Ninth Gate or something like that.
No, this is like an 80s movie.
Okay.
No, it's kind of got
Ooh, my dog is.
Wow, just like yep, definitely took inspiration from this.
See
Turn
what I
the
mean,
lights off.
man? Like I'm
Turn,
like,
turn the lights off, and you see the clue. Yep.
but yeah, the Gate is a pretty good movie, but it's about children.
yeah, I
It's
like it. I still liked it growing up. It's like
finding
nostalgic.
and okay. Do you know what a geode is, Marcus?
What?
Do you know what a geode is?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, geodes are these rocks that you break open and there's crystals inside.
Oh,
Um,
can you
well,
sell the
in the
crystals and get
game,
rich?
in the game, this kid finds a really big giant geode, but inside of it are little demon creatures.
Oh, well, I don't want that one. I want the one with the crystals. I want the one with the crystals.
We actually did a watch party of The Gate on Craven's channel, I think. And they were
Yeah,
asking, do I
we
want to be a
did.
yeah, and I was like, yeah, I've been wanting to watch this again. But Evil Dead Rise takes a lot from that movie.
Okay. Well, yeah, man. I'm definitely interested to see your video on that and see what you're talking about. And maybe we can do a watch party or something on the gate because I've never seen it.
Yeah, I'm down
I
for
thought you
sure.
were gonna say do a watch party on Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah, we
I
got to do
didn't
that
do
too.
that. I
Yeah.
Yes.
am doing on my regular channel that I have, Nannettes Necessities, What's an Entertainment Hideout. Me, Echo Zero, and Karen from Ocean Chick Reviews is going to do a whole marathon starting next
Oh shit.
week of the remake of Evil Dead, then all the TV shows, Ash versus Evil Dead, and at the end we're gonna watch the new movie.
Oh shit.
Party on Wednesdays.
Nice.
We're gonna take turns on each other's channels, though.
Oh shit. Oh.
Next person today is the wheelchair man.
Oh shit. Oh, I ain't even gonna lie. I thought LL was gonna shoot him.
I know, right?
I thought he was gonna shoot him.
Wow.
I've always liked Clifton Collins Jr. too. He's always good to see.
Yeah.
One of his best performances was on a movie. I don't know if you ever saw it, called Rules of Attraction,
Yep.
where he was like a drug dealer.
Yep. I remember that.
I haven't seen
It's been a
that.
while since I've seen that one, but I remember that movie.
Like James Vanderbeek is in it.
Yep.
Bunch of Jessica Biel, bunch of young stars. But I always remember his character, just the way he acted. I was like, dude, that's cool.
This kind of reminds me of that scene in Deep Blue Sea.
That's what I was thinking too, like how it floods and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, like
He was like, LL Cool J is my boy. I'm gonna put him in both movies.
Yep. Same type of scene, but just a couple tweaks.
Yeah.
Instead of sharks this time, it's electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a killer.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, it definitely reminds me of that.
Oh, he got that just in the nick of time.
Yep.
Damn. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. That's fucking funny. Oh man. That's good shit. Man, this guy knows his shit.
Yeah, he said, still think I'm the killer, and points to. I love that. I never thought you were the killer, LL Cool J. You ain't a bad guy most of the time. Unless you're a drug dealer.
Ooh. Yo, that shit is sick. Damn. Well, he's eliminated. I ain't gonna lie, the way he was discussing those traps like that had me thinking it was him for a second.
Yeah. Another one down. I have another person I think it might be.
Wow. Yeah, this movie's good. This is real good.
Yeah, it's real good.
Like I said, I really admire the kills because they are so they come at such an unexpected time. You don't see it coming.
Yeah,
and
that's what I like too.
And it's rare, especially in horror movies or these type of thrillers. Anything. Usually, we're pretty good at seeing it coming. If you're first time watching this movie, you're not seeing any of these three kills that happened. Coming.
Right. and it's like a smart killer too because they're like
Yes.
profiling. They're getting killed by the way that their interactions and behaviors
Yep.
are. So they
And the
know
way that they're trained to basically pick out a killer.
right. It's like they almost like it's like they know they're gonna walk into this situation.
Right.
Man, I like LL in this movie. He's just like,
I think this might be my new favorite character. He is.
yeah. See, when this movie came out right in the right time because I was at college going through criminal justice and doing forensics like this and stuff like that. So like it like double spoke to me. I was like, man, this is good. This is my stuff.
Damn, that's real though. What he said when Elo said, it troubles me, this story, and he said it would trouble you more if I didn't. That's real. Because at least they now kind of have an idea of what type of killer they're dealing with, or why they're doing what they're doing, why they picked this setting. Okay, now we're getting on some CSI shit.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Let's go. Hmm.
It amazes me how they can make a body double of someone look exactly like them. Man. Mhm. Excuse me. What?
Watch all these motherfuckers be 100% match.
Everybody gonna pick them all right back up as soon as it hits.
One match found.
Like,
We were right. It is Wheelchair Man.
Well, shit though. Unsub Sarah. Mmm.
I was right.
Other guy just thrusts himself back in his chair. Mm. Damn, that's deep.
I got a funny little story about my wife. Like it's like a little inside joke. I'll let you know, but like she's from The Mummy, right? She was like,
Mm-hmm.
what was her name? Anuk Sunamun,
Yeah, enough
Sunamun or
to
something.
the moon.
A Knox on the Moon, yes.
I remember like the guy tripped because it looked like she's been touched or whatever. She had like that handprint on her shoulder.
Yeah.
So like me and my wife, we love that movie. It's just, nostalgic for us. And I always mess with her. Like we'll be like cooking in the kitchen or something. And I would just be like, no man better not ever touch you. I was like, you're my nux in the moon.
That's real as shit. I know that's right, man.
That's just
Hell
how
yeah.
goofy I am sometimes, man. Like I don't know.
Hey,
Just-
man, there ain't nothing wrong with that
That's
shit.
probably why she married me.
There's nothing wrong with being goofy, having a goofy side, especially with the person you love. That's what makes the relationship fun.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the way to enjoy life, really.
Yeah. Hell yes, man. That's funny as hell though, because I don't know why I could just see you doing it.
Yeah. Well, nobody, you're my nux in the moon.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to say it. She's like, Destin, you stupid as hell. I'm like, I know.
Ooh.
Yep.
Damn, that's yeah. Oh, she finally cracked the code. Oh, cigarettes. That was done on purpose. Oh, I bet that's how she's. Wait a minute. Yeah, I just thought about it. Now I'm gonna say this: if she dies by those cigarettes, definitely again, Saul is taking inspiration from this. I don't know if she's gonna die from the cigarette check because I haven't got to that part. I don't know if I'm behind or what, but just seeing the cigarettes kind of reminds me of Saul.
Yeah.
Yep. 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 Damn, that's crazy. Now I ain't gonna lie, this is the only kill that I expected because I seen the cigarettes and it reminded me of Saul.
Yeah.
So, but I don't have, of course, I don't have a problem with that. Still, this is a gnarly kill. The way they set that up and them cigarettes, it's brutal. It's like they put acid in the cigarette and now it's eating her whole body. That's crazy.
Oh my. That would be a horrible way to die.
I know.
It makes me thankful I don't do that no more. Yes, they do that. I mean, smoke cigarettes. If I was still smoking, that would make me want to quit.
Wow, that's crazy.
What do y'all think that's going on?
Well, real quick, Yeah, I definitely that cigarette kill Saul, man. That bro. They
I'm
definitely
telling
took
you, man.
bro. They took inspiration so hard from this movie. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's nuts. There's so many things you see in this movie that Saul has in its movie.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I mean, I hear Harris on the intercom. I mean, doesn't really mean it could be him. I'm not 100% sold it's him yet. I just don't know why. He has to reveal himself for me to think for me to be, 100% sure.
Yeah.
But then the whole voice coming on in the intercom, kind of like Saul, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, like that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
And
and
it's
if it
so
is
funny.
him, why does he want Sarah to be chained?
Want Sarah to what?
Why does he want Sarah to be out of handcuffs?
I can't remember. I went to the restroom for a minute. I might have missed that.
He
Yep.
told them to let her out of the handcuffs.
Oh.
I think it's just so she can keep playing the game. Yep. The door shut. Oh man. Man, let me tell you something. I watched the Saul basically behind the scenes, when you get it on a DVD and stuff, right? And I remember it like it was yesterday. And I remember James Wan and Lee Winnell both said that they basically were in college, you know what I mean? That Saul was basically like a thesis for them, but it got approved or whatever, and they got a bunch of backing for it. But they basically said in so many words that they came up with it themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to throw shade at them, but after watching this movie, that is very hard to believe.
Yeah, they definitely took ideas from this.
Yes.
Had to. I mean, like, look at this scene right here coming up.
Yeah, the difference between Saul and this movie, though, it shows it from the point of view of the police. And Saul, it shows it from the point of view of the person doing all the stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You can see a guy, I can't make it out. But I was going to say, you can see a guy, unless it was a reflection of Johnny
In the
Miller in
TV.
the TV. Yeah.
I just saw that too.
Bro. Listen. I'm going to do a video talking about this and Saul, like basically Mindhunters versus
Hey,
Saul.
that's a good yeah.
Bro, I'm sorry. No disrespect, James Wan. I don't ever think you'll watch this channel. Maybe I hope you do come across it at some point. Lee, you too. But man, guys, I'm not trying to crap on your legacy with Saul. But in my opinion, y'all ripped this off a lot. Y'all had to have seen this and was like, yeah, this is it. And not even just that. You can even make a case that Darren Lynn Bousman, who did a couple Saw movies, including Spiral, he took inspiration from this with the whole puppet thing because of Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson, yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Dang, did you just see what happened?
Yeah. I seen somebody look like hop down. Oh, damn.
Well, I guess we know who the killer is. Blondie.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wow. LL?
Just wait. Just wait.
What? What the fuck is going on? Wow. I'm stuck. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, what? All right.
Wow.
I ain't even gonna lie. I forgot he was even still alive.
I know, right? I kind of did too. It's like every time I watch this movie, I forget. I'm like, oh yeah. He's not with the group.
I just thought of another Saw reference. Dr. Gordon. Just the only difference is his foot ain't cut off. Wow. And all these rooms too, like did you get the flaps to the doors? You get the metal doors? Like the bathroom walls are the same. You get these long ass hallways. Bro. Yeah. Man, you talk about what is that phrase? Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, James Wan and Lee Winnell, what they did when they sat up one rainy night and came up with the Saw idea, they watched Mindhunters.
Yeah, they did. Check this out.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
It's like the gun backfired on him.
Wow. And these kills are innovative too.
Yeah, they are, man.
like
Like I'm
don't
like,
get me wrong, Saul's was innovative, but I'd like to even say this movie's kills are way more innovative, in my opinion.
yeah.
Back on schedule. Okay, hello. Mm. Wait a minute.
I didn't see that coming. He's supposed to be dead.
What? Was this motherfucker wearing a vest?
He had
Yeah,
to be.
watch.
Damn.
How is he still?
Check this part out.
Bro. It- Yo. Wow. Wow, man.
I told you it's twist on top of twist, man.
Wow. I like how they make you think it even was her for a second.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Where's Mickey Altieri when you need him? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, man, that's nuts. Wow. He played that shit good.
Yeah.
He played that shit really good. Wow.
See how they do the flashbacks and like kind of fills in the gaps here?
Yep.
I wish Scream would do this.
It's possible. It's possible we get that in 7, buddy.
Maybe.
There's so many things, especially if our theories all turn out to be true. There's so many things they're gonna have to flash back, in my opinion.
Yep. Man, I thought that was cool how he shows up.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit behind, but oh shit. Damn. She killed that pause.
You could just tell that Rennie Harlan still wants. I kind of want to make it an action movie, but I want to
Yep,
make it a suspense.
yep. I gotta take it underwater again too. Gotta add the
Yeah.
shark element to it. she I like how they're just shooting at each other underwater and neither one of them hitting.
Yeah. A little Matrix under the water.
Right. Nice. Nice. I like how that played out. I like how that played out. I like how they both try to test each other underwater, see who could hold their breath longer, and
Yeah.
whoever was going to come up was going to get shot.
Good thing you hit like a girl.
Oh
There's
shit! My boy is still alive. All right.
Yeah.
Holy shit! That's what's up. Okay, LL made the cut. Let's go.
Yay!
I ain't gonna lie, he had me thinking it was him for a fucking second.
Yeah, but see how clever that was is that they both
Yes.
thought each other were the killer because
Yeah.
of what happened. I was
They
like, dude, that
literally-
is so clever.
It is. They literally made everyone look like a suspect.
Yeah.
They literally did a great job at honing in on that aspect.
I didn't suspect Johnny's character.
Yeah. Yeah, I did there for a little bit when I first saw it, but then it was like, no, it's not him. But then they really make you think it's not him whenever he gets shot up.
Right.
But that's all a setup for him. And they make the other two survivors think that it's each other. So I just thought that was like a really creative spin on it.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I remember sitting in the theater and it was only like I was like one of like 3 people watching this movie. And I was like, this movie is so good. This movie needed more recognition.
It definitely does. It definitely does need a lot more recognition. I agree with that, man. This movie was fantastic, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, the kills were unexpected. The only one I did expect was the girl with the cigarettes. That was just because I immediately thought of Saul. After that, I mean, other than that, all the other kills were unexpected. They were well timed. They were brutal. This was really and they were creative. But the storytelling and the development with each character was really, really good. And honing in on the everybody's a suspect trope,
Mm-hmm.
they did a really good job with that. Wow, man. Thank you for putting me on to this movie, man. It's fantastic. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna
Yeah.
have to watch it again with sound, but yeah, I like it.
And it has that Scream thing to where it's like the big stars, kind of like Christian Slater and Val Kilmer, like
Yep.
getting killed. Like that's a
Right.
Scream move a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
It
Like you
really
think
is.
when you saw the trailer back in the day, you were like, oh, they're leading the movie, you know.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's a good thing to point out, man. They kind of did lean that with the Scream thing a little bit with having their top stars be killed off early.
yep.
Man, this was a really good movie. This is something I'm definitely going to watch again.
There's a couple of lines that I'm like, okay, that was a little cheesy. They could have cut that or said that differently.
Right.
But you know, like I forgive it for that
Right. You
because
have every movie I feel like that's like that.
there's something there that they were like they should have done differently. But like Bobby, like when he was turning off the water and that spear comes at him like that.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I was like sitting up in my seat. I was like, man, I was like, that's
Bro, I
definitely
didn't like I said, that didn't expect that. You know, I'm thinking that I'm at that moment, I'm thinking he's the killer because he knows all about these traps.
the
And then next thing
mechanics
you
and stuff.
know, yep, you see the spears coming, and it's just like, oh, okay. Like,
his profile.
this was a really good movie, man, for sure. Now, real quick, I do want to touch on something that Million said. Million said that I shot him 6 times. Saw started as a short in 2003, Mindhunters in 2004. Yeah, but if you look at that Saw short, in my opinion, there's a reason why it was a short and a rough cut. There was no real idea for where they were going to take that. That's why it was the way it was. Like shot in that single room. You don't see any traps. You don't see much of anything but Adam, and then you see Billy the Puppet. So
I've never seen the short. I guess I've never seen
yeah,
it.
I mean, yeah, they had the short come out, but I still feel like, well, you even said it, Destin. This movie got shelved, so honestly, it was supposed to come out even before it did.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
so I mean, who's to say this film wouldn't have came out in 2001, 2002, 2003? You know what I mean? I definitely still think that James Wan and Lee Winnell took a lot of inspiration from this movie. You know what I mean? Because this movie,
It just wasn't centered around FBI profilers. It was
right.
It was.
You look at a lot of traps and the setting, the bathrooms. The rooms look identical to the bathrooms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so
I remember like seeing Saw for the first time in theaters, and I'm like, this seems a little familiar. Like, I like what I'm watching. I love this. This is awesome.
right.
But then like going back and watching Mindhunters, and I was like, and then I started looking at the history of both, and I was like, wait a minute, this is too coincidental here.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm looking up the trivia now on Mindhunters. I'm trying to see exactly how long it was shelved. I know it was at least 2 years.
Million says, yeah, I don't know who bit who, but they both were in the works around the same time. They both bit from Scream. LOL. I shot them 6 times. No, there definitely was some Scream tropes in there as well. There definitely was. You know, it's a fantastic movie. I enjoy it a lot, man. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong.
Fun fact: Gerard Butler was supposed to be in this movie.
Oh wow!
He was supposed to play Lucas.
That would have been sick.
And he dropped out to play in Timeline.
Oh.
That movie that was like
Gerard Butler, the guy that just played Elvis in the movies.
No. And Elvis? No. He didn't play Elvis. He's the guy who was in 300.
Yeah, Gerard Butler, and he actually played Dracula in Dracula 2000.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You, Jeremy.
In Dracula 2000, he played. I knew that name was familiar. He played the Phantom and Phantom of the Opera, the musical one.
I think he did.
Yep, he did.
I know he did. The Phantom.
Dang,
I'm
I guess I
obsessed
haven't
with
looked at all
him.
the
He's in
trivia.
3000.
Huh?
He's in 3000.
300.
300.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's probably the
definitely
movie
gotta
that
watch
really put
that
him on the
movie
map.
then.
Yeah, it did. Sparta.
Yeah. So roles were offered to Ron Philippe, Reese Witherspoon, Christopher
Wow.
Walken, Martin Sheen, and Gary Busey. How different would the movie be with that
Yeah,
cast?
very different.
Gary Busey had to have been Val Kilmer. It had to have been. That's all I'm thinking.
That's crazy. That yeah. I'm
I
not
don't
saying I wouldn't.
see
I'm
Reese
not saying I wouldn't like some of those
I like
characters in the
Reese
cast.
Witherspoon, but I can't see her playing the lead character in a movie like this.
See, yeah, and I'm kind of right there with you. I can't see Reese Witherspoon really playing in this movie. I can't see Gary Busey really playing in this movie.
But he was
Um,
in
Ryan
Boy
Phillippe, yes,
He'd be Jeremy.
I could see Ryan Phillippe playing in this movie.
Yeah. Reese would definitely be what's her name, Catherine, the main girl.
Yeah, Catherine Morris. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
She's definitely the
let me
better
ask you. Let me ask you this: do you think the way her acting style would translate to this film?
That's the thing is it's like I think that Catherine was a better choice. I think she played that part to a T. Like I believed her. Reese, I think it would be a little bit distracting.
I'm the same.
I think so too, man. Like that's why. Like, I mean, I love Reese Witherspoon. I think she's another great actress. You know what I mean? But for this type of film,
Yeah.
you know,
I
like
could see her in this kind of film, but not as FBI profile, just the small role.
right,
Yeah.
I can't see her playing a cop.
You can't take it seriously.
right. Like Fear was perfect for her because she was so young.
Yeah, that was before she started becoming, Legally
Right.
Blonde and doing all these rom-coms.
Yep.
But I'm trying to see exactly how long the film was originally set to be released in the United States by 20th Century Fox, but was acquired in a turnaround for theatrical release by Dimension Films.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of trivia on this film. I'm trying to find the one.
Million saying, I just realized it has the same runtime and audience score as Halloween Ends. I shot him 6 times. Oh.
Dang.
Halloween Ends. Oh man. Let me stop ripping it because I'm not gonna lie. I have a newfound respect for it, only for the fact that, I can respect that they tried to get different. I just didn't like the way they executed it. And that's all I'm gonna say on it.
Yeah. But I mean, you really think about it, like the characters that are in this movie, besides like Christian Slater and Val Kilmer, I mean, LL was just becoming an actor around this time. He was always a musician.
Right, that's true.
So everybody else, like Clifton Collins Jr., no one knew who that was when they first started. Jeremy Lee Miller, or Johnny Lee Miller, whatever his name is. I didn't know who he was really. Like,
Right.
these were a lot of newcomers, really,
Well,
that is true.
Johnny Lee Miller, before he did, I can't think of the name of that TV show he did, but what he was known for before that was being married to Angelina Jolie.
Johnny Miller was?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I only know him from Dracula 2000.
He was also in Tim Burton's movie with Johnny Depp, that Dark Shadows. He was in there.
Oh, I've never seen that.
And I think he's in a new movie. I just saw him, but man,
There's
he's
a
aged.
movie
He's
that
aged not the
he
best.
did with his ex-wife, and they were with what is his name? Matthew Lillard, called Hackers.
Yes, Hackers. That's
That
That's right. He was. That's right. He was in
good
Hackers.
call,
That
Nanette.
was. That's right.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
That's right. He was in Hackers. That I do remember that as well.
He was the lead.
Yeah.
Real quick, Mayanne says, "This was fun, guys, but I'm going to sleep. See you all later. Good night." Yes, man. Thank you for hanging out with us during this live stream. I hope you enjoyed the movie. Well, you did say it was fun, so I assume you did enjoy it. And you get a good night's sleep, and I will definitely check you out later.
Have a good night, man.
Later, Mayan.
Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, man. This movie was fantastic. I definitely got to do a Mindhunters versus Saul, either live stream or video. I might even just do a live stream because there's just so much to unpack.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
That's
And it's
probably
like
better
you
than
just got to
doing-
discuss it all.
right.
Man, I mean, I have
Are you
mad
gonna
respect
just
for
talk
both.
about Saul or all the Sauls?
Like the original Saul.
The
like-
original.
yeah.
I mean,
the
like I
original
said, though.
idea.
I mean, yeah, but
Jigsaw, the puppeteer.
yes.
It's kind of, you know,
I think it's still taking inspiration because, like I said, that the whole puppeteer with Val, that reminded me of Samuel L. Jackson and Spiral.
yep.
So,
I
like,
see that.
I still say there's taking inspiration to at least some of the directors because we know Saul, they changed directors, multiple films and
Yeah.
stuff. But I definitely think that just as a whole, when you go back and watch a couple of Saw films and you watch this film, especially the original Saw film, this definitely took inspiration from this, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
I definitely do believe that.
And having that screen touch, I'm looking at this right now. It's uncredited rewrites, but Aaron Kruger did uncredited rewrites based on Dimension's belief in his script doctoring capabilities, often presented in their releases. So Aaron Kruger did write some of this that did
Oh, wow.
Scream 3. Uh-oh, we lost Nanette.
Uh-oh. Hold on, let me see if I can get her back.
All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, buddy. Hold on real quick. See, yep. There we go.
Sorry.
No, it's
I got
okay.
kicked
You know what
out.
happens.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, it's all good, Nanette. You know what happens. StreamYard probably playing tricks on you. Come here, babe. You being a whole pest right now. Huh? Say hi. You can say hi to everybody in the chat. Say what's up. But yeah,
I
I
can't
really
hear
enjoyed
you,
this.
Marcus.
Oh, hold on. Can you hear me now?
Muted.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Hey, Milion, let me know if you can hear me in the chat because I don't think Nanette can. And the mic's on.
The volume on my phone is.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I don't know how that happened.
Oh, it's all right. It probably lowered when it kicked you off the stream. Sometimes it does that to me too. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. Nanette, did you like the movie?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's definitely going to be one of the movies that's going up on that wall there because I'm going to buy it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's something I definitely want to get back on as well as start getting my DVD collection up there and stuff. And this is definitely going to be one of the top priorities I go out and buy because this movie was fantastic in my opinion. This is something that I definitely, especially when, I might take a day for myself and, take a break from work and content and stuff, I'll pop on and watch. Like, this was a really good movie. I'm really glad Destin put us on to this, honestly, because there's the screen touch, like he said, the unexpected kills, the timing, the pacing, the cinematography, especially at the beginning, the whole obstacle course, like the setting, it's crazy, and the kills are really good.
You never know who the killer is. I mean, like Dustin said, yeah, some point you thought every single one of these people could be the killer. I thought that the one that played the mummy um, could have been it. I thought that
Right.
the leading girl could have been in. I thought the instructor could have been in. I thought LL Cool J could have been in. The
Yep.
one that played Bobby, I thought he was it. It's just
It
Everybody was a suspect, and they executed that to a T.
yeah.
and the guy that was in the wheelchair, I thought he could have done it.
Honestly, when I watched the movie, I thought he was the killer. I thought he was going to stand up at one point, like he really isn't in a wheelchair or something.
Yeah,
Like I thought
my
that would have been
three
wild.
top suspects for the majority of the film was Catherine's character, the wheelchair guy, and the instructor. They
Yeah,
were the three that I thought could possibly be it, and it wasn't any of them.
yeah,
I initially thought it was Val, like I said in the beginning, and then after that, it was just like, okay, anybody could be the killer, And the reveal was definitely shocking because I did not expect it to be Johnny Lee Miller. I
yeah,
did not expect it to be him at all. Like, especially after watching him get shot up, you know what I mean? But that's another thing too that you could say Saul took inspiration from was basically he faked his death right in front of everybody.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
just
that was great execution.
Lay down,
yeah.
pretended to be dead, and listen to everybody argue with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. See,
Absolutely.
That's another thing. You said Scream. Billy and Stu kept stabbing each other with knives to make people think that they weren't the killers.
yeah,
To the ending. So, yeah.
yeah. They just did. I just think they crafted it as far as like a storytelling standpoint. I thought they did it really well. Like some things have aged more. Was a lot cooler when I first watched it, but now it's like a little aged. But you know what? It's still good for its time, and I feel like something like this, if it was updated and it came out now, I think it would be a hit. If this came out on Netflix tomorrow, it would be a hit.
I agree. I agree with that statement. Real quick, Million X, what was y'all favorite kills? Mine was the cigarettes. I'd have to say mine was Christian Slater's kill. The freeze, man.
Yeah,
that was my favorite kill because it was just so unexpected. I didn't expect him to die that early.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that was like a really creative kill for one. I probably would have picked that, but I'll pick something different since you already picked it. I kind of like Clifton Collins Jr.'s kill, like him trying to shoot and the killer knowing that his gun is his weakness and it just backfires into his head. Like, I think that's pretty, I just think that's pretty cool. I think that's a really cool.
No, I agree, man. That was an gnarly kill.
When I like Val Kilmer's kill.
Dang, yeah, Nanette, you got it there. That I mean, which you don't get to see him getting killed, but you see the aftermath of him being
to a point. But especially when he didn't die, he just kept moving around and everything, and
yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I don't. And the movie's not like over gory. I mean, it kind of like pushed its limits right there with Val Kilmer, like the hooks like pulling apart and stuff like that. That was kind of gross. But I was reading over here, like the Weinsteins, they wanted this movie to be PG-13. They shot it to be PG-13, not rated R, but it still got a rated R. That Rennie Harlan fought and said, no, these type of scenes need to be in this movie. And it officially got a rated R rating or whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's good, man, because and especially now with what's going on with I don't know if you've been keeping up with the news with Scream 7 and, Jenna Ortega. That's good that, to hear that a director, took charge and said, no, this is my movie. I need this in this movie. So we got to have the R rating. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, 'cause too many times do we see that these creators and these actors have to take a back seat from what they really want for the sake of what the studio wants. And
Yeah.
that's BS. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, in my opinion, like you're messing up the art.
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly what the whole message, one of the messages was in Clerks 3. I don't know if you watched Clerks 3 yet with Kevin
No,
Smith.
I haven't.
And there was like a whole line about we're going to shoot the movie like this because this is how the director's vision is and this is what he thinks and you need to trust his art. And he's like, you can either hire me or I'm not shooting the fucking movie. Just like
Right.
that. And everybody was like cheering. It was just like, yeah, exactly. Like that just goes to show like Kevin Smith worked with the Weinsteins a lot with those Jay and Silent Bob movies. And like,
Right.
those were like dementia
Yeah,
movies.
Kevin is always trying to bash them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And just to mention it, you know what I mean? Since we're on a topic, that's why, it kind of does disappoint me hearing, the rumors about Paramount basically telling Radio Silence, oh, well, we want another Scream film in 2024, and we're willing to go through with it without Jenna Ortega. And the reason why that bothers me so much is because these guys literally put their monster movie from, the Universal monster movies that they want to do on hold so they can do another Scream film back to back. And from what I'm understanding, you basically told them, okay, if you do Scream 6, then you can do your monster movie, and then we'll worry about Scream 7 later. Well, now, because of the success of Scream 6, it's like, oh, well, no. We got to get another Scream done, and if we got to sacrifice Jenna because of her schedule, so be it. To me, that's messed up because you're messing up. To me, that's messed up because you're messing up an integral part of the story. Now, what did you say to
If
that?
they don't have Jenna, that people won't go to see it.
No, I think people are going to go see it anyways.
Yes.
Honestly, like, I don't think Jenna is the reason why people are going to see Scream. I think that it helps. I think she's a good character and everything. But initially, when it comes down to it, I think that it was the marketing for one. Jenna wasn't in the marketing a whole lot. I mean, she was like in a couple scenes, but no more than anybody else. It ain't like they just focused on Jenna.
Right.
I just think that it had really great marketing and Scream's just hot again. Like it came out directly. If you wait too long, I think that, people are going to kind of fizzle out a little bit and the hype's going to be gone.
Right.
So
I just personally feel like they should wait till 2025 to kind of stick with tradition. Let Radio Silence do what they want to do with this Universal monster movie. And then by the time we get ready to do Scream 7, especially because Jenna should be good with her projects and all other projects that she has going on, maybe, then we can get everybody back in line because just in my opinion, from a story standpoint, especially what we got in terms of character development with these characters in Scream 6, especially when it comes to her and Chad's relationship, especially if we kind of assume they're like the new Gail and Dewey, in my opinion, you kind of have to have her in this movie, even if it's to some degree. Now, I know some people out there are talking about, possibly she could be the opening kill. In my opinion, I just feel like if you're going to do that, you should have just killed her off in the opening scene of 5. And I feel
some people think that's what they're going to do with 7.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like, okay, for all that, you could have just did that in 5. Like, if you're just going to kill her character off that way. Now, what I am for, and it's going to sound crazy to a degree because I always looked at Jenna's character as the real final girl out of her and Samantha. But if this storyline with Samantha Carpenter ends in Scream 7, like they're not going to do any more movies from this storyline, then it would make sense to only have Jenna a little bit in the movie because you're going to turn her to a killer if Christina is a killer. Because my opinion on that is because I don't see why Christina, if she is a ghost face, like some people believe she is working with Stu, why would she want Tara dead? You know, it's stuff like that. There's no motive with her wanting, that daughter dead. There's a motive for wanting Sam dead. She broke up everything. She messed up the entire family.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they're going to go about it. I just hope, especially because, what do you feel about this, Destin? We're going off, topic here, because the movie's over and stuff. Two things I want to ask you. Do you think it's a possibility, given what all the rumors that we got of a new creative team, Jenna might not be able to make it back? Do you think it's a possibility they pull a Scream TV series on us?
Man, it's possible for sure. Like to kind of like hold us over, you mean?
No, if Radio Silence can't do it, and if Jenna doesn't come back, do you think that they just say, okay, well, we got new directors, we have new creators, let's just go in a completely different direction, like Scream Season 3 did?
No, because I think the writers are still gonna be there. It's just a different director.
What did you hear what the writer said too?
No, I know there's like a writer's strike going on right now.
Well, Guy Busick actually did an interview, and actually Steven did a video about it. He posted a video about it. Guy Busick, when they asked him, would he be basically coming back for Scream 7, he basically, in all so many words, said he thinks it would be beneficial if Scream 7 was written by somebody else. If it was somebody with fresh eyes and a fresh blood, in his words. Yeah, man, that's why it's interesting. The aftermath of Scream 6 has been really interesting in terms of the director's direction, the actor's direction, and all that stuff. Like it's a little crazy right now, man. Like
I think if they paid Kevin Williamson enough, he should do it, and it'd be like the original creator, the original. They can market all around there to tie it all up and all this.
Now, let me ask you this: so let's just say Jenna isn't in this movie as much, but they do get her to come back for at least a few scenes. Do you think that means the story doesn't end in Scream 7, it ends in Scream 8?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna stop at 7.
I'm starting to think that it's not going to stop at 7 neither, man. And the reason why is because if they mirrored Scream 1 and Scream 2 in the form of 5 and 6, then we can assume that 7 might take place in Hollywood, and we might not go back to Woodsboro. And I feel like in order to get Christina Carpenter, we got to go back to Woodsboro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I feel like because she didn't come to New York.
She was in London.
Yeah, in Scream 5.
What if there was a Scream movie in London?
That's not impossible. It's not. I mean,
and they did a Jack the Ripper type vibe to it.
I think they would have to explain why Samantha would go there. You know what I mean? Yeah. I have my reservations why she would go there. You know what I mean? But if she's not what I think she is, I think they would have to explain why would she decide to go where her mother is when we know her and her mother don't have a great relationship. And in Scream 6, they basically said that the mother cut both of them off because, Tara sided with Sam. So, man, it's going to be
maybe there's more secrets to the family and Sam is seeking it out and she has to go find her mom. And we got some.
Oh, no, bro. She already knows all the secrets. She found everything in those diaries. We just don't know what all those secrets are yet.
Dude, I'm not going to lie, man. Melissa Barrera, I kind of got a crush on her now after that movie.
Bro, man, I've been had it since Scream 5, man. It's
Yeah, but she was a boss in 6.
yes, absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
she
Well, you know, she actually sat down with Radio Silence and made her character that way because
yeah,
she said in an interview that the original draft for Samantha that the direction they were going to go with was completely the opposite and completely different. And she sat them down and said, "Guys, it has to be this way."
yeah,
And I think she made a brilliant move by
yeah,
doing that because I was really impressed with her character work and her acting chops in Scream 6.
yeah, yeah.
I was really pleasantly surprised by it. And
I just don't know
man,
where did the what happened to the taser?
right?
I thought she was going to use it again, and then like, oh, and it kind of, I never thought about this, and you probably already know this, but it was, I didn't really think of it in this way, that Ethan and Quinn, which was wearing Stu Macher's mask and
So
Mrs.
she
Loomis,
says.
they both
Yeah.
died the same way as both of them.
Wow.
Ethan
Wow,
with
I
the
didn't pick
TV
up
on his
on that.
head,
That's true.
and Quinn got shot in the head.
Yeah, that's very, very true, man.
I was like, I'm on like a little screen group, and someone posted that, and I was like, man,
Wow.
why didn't I catch that? Yeah, that's very true. They both died
Hello,
just like
Jamie.
they both died like they were mirroring, who they were donning the mask from.
Wow. That's crazy. So, all right. So, with that being said, right, even though Richie and Amber didn't die the way Billy and Stu died, I mean, you could say Amber because she got shot in the head, but, it wasn't in the same fashion
Yeah.
or whatever. But these latest two were in the same fashion as our killers from Scream 2. Do you think whoever the masterminds are basically requeling all three Stab films? Which is why all so far these two Scream films have mirrored the originals.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Bro, I think it's possible, man.
Do you think do you think Sam and Tara might have a brother?
It's not impossible. I want to meet the stepfather first.
Maybe it's the father and the brother.
I mean, possible. It's not impossible for sure. I will pitch this. I will pitch this idea.
3, it was revealing truths that you did not know, and it revealed that Sydney had a brother.
True.
So
True.
that if they're going to mirror the movies, it's a great possibility that they have a brother, and it's going to be revealed in 7.
No, you know what they're going to do? I just thought about it. They were mirroring Scream 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Loomis, Detective Bailey was the dad. Instead of it being a brother, it's a sister.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They have a sister that they never knew of.
Whoa. That's possible. That is very possible.
Definitely.
It's kind of like
I like that. I like that idea.
Yeah.
It could be because the whole stepfather thing. We don't know if he had any more kids after that.
Yep.
Or even before that. For all we know, he could have been in a relationship and had kids before Tara.
Yep.
Um,
But if they really want to mirror everything, don't you think Christina needs to die like Maureen?
See, this is where that's very possible, and it's very much on the table.
They would kill the father, Tara's dad. Well, I mean, reverse it. Because they reversed it. They made it the guy instead of the girl, father instead of the mother. If they're going to do it that way, they'd have to keep Christina and have a daughter, and
Yeah.
have to kill the Tara's dad because Sam's dad is already dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
See, the only way I see Tara's dad being killed, unless Samantha, like you said before, Destin killed him already or whatnot, and we just don't know about that yet. The only way I see him getting killed is if he's revealed as Ghostface. Now, what I believe could be happening here, okay, I think we assume that if it mirrors Scream 7, it could be a sibling that shows up. Destin, you mentioned a sister, possibly a brother, what have you. What if it is a sibling, but it's not a sibling of them? I mean, we kind of will be doing the same thing, but it adds to your Kieran theory for Danny. What if Danny is related to Amber?
I've heard this before. Maybe it was from you. I can't remember, but yeah.
Maybe he's related to Amber. I mean, he mentioned something about family. Family's rough. We never got to follow up on that. You know what I mean? And
we don't know shit about him.
We don't know nothing about this guy. And
he is dating Sam.
Yes.
Yeah.
So could they go the Kieran route while also making him the sibling of a previous killer? I could see that happening.
Family to Nev Campbell. I mean Sydney too.
I can't see that working.
I don't see them doing that with 7. They might try to tie something like that.
That's Jill. You're talking about
See. Oh, wait a minute.
But Jill has a brother.
We didn't get confirmation Jill has a brother. No, I don't think she does.
They talked about her having a brother in 4.
No, I don't remember that.
They did?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I have to rewatch 4 again.
Yeah, I just recently watched 4, and I did not hear anything about Jill having a brother.
I think it'd be wild if Kirby and Danny are secretly working together.
Bro, honestly, I mean, listen. Me personally, especially if we think it's a Ghostface cult out there, and we have to assume what was the original plan? It was supposed to be 6 killers plus Stu, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
I'll have to look it up, but I'm gonna say anywhere between 6 and 7 killers.
TV show The Following, there were 6 people following the cult leader that was in jail.
Okay, so if that was the same that was supposed to be for Stu, then that's 7 people. Now, obviously, how ironic. Scream 7 killers. You know what I mean?
That'd be nuts.
Well, bro, I think it's really possible. And I'll put it this way. I'll give you guys 5. I'm trying to narrow, or at least 6, maybe, or whatever. I'm trying to narrow down the other 1 or 2 or whatnot. But in my opinion, I think this Ghostface cult consists of Stu Macher, of course, Charlie Walker, Kirby Reed, Samantha Carpenter. I know a lot of people think Christina, possibly as Angelina. I'm leaning off of that. Samantha, you guys always know I've always suspected Samantha. Possibly Jennifer Jolie. And Danny. I think Danny could definitely be involved in this as well. And the reason why I say Danny could be involved with it, even if Samantha is a mastermind Ghostface, is because of how quickly and easy Samantha just moved on with him. You know, like your last boyfriend tried to kill you 6 months before you met this guy. And then you meet this guy, and all of a sudden you're messing with him, don't really know nothing about him. You lie to the other core 4 members about seeing him. Something's not adding up here. How else
And
would
not
he
to mention
how
the
else
fact that
how else would he have gotten their phone numbers to share that photo of Quinn being attacked in the window?
Yeah, yeah. After rewatching that, I was kind of like, man.
there's another thing. What about when they were getting onto the train and he pushed Chad onto the train and left
Like he was
what's
trying to
his
split them
name
up.
there with
Like,
the ghost face?
right. He thought that he was trying to split them up. And then you got that other ghost face like staring at him and then walks
Mm-hmm.
towards him. And he walks in front of Sam, and then the ghost face like walks off. Like,
Yep.
it's like he doesn't want any other ghost face to get Sam, like it's his. Like she's
Yes.
his. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I know you brought that up, and I kind of touch on that in my theory video I posted yesterday.
Bro, dead serious, man. It makes perfect sense that that's a Ghostface who is right there in that scene that goes out that other door. If that was a human being that was dressed up as Ghostface that wasn't targeting them, they would have went out that side door. That was closest to them.
Right.
You know, they wouldn't have felt the need to walk all the way across, the aisle just to go out the opposite door. That makes no sense.
Yeah. Jamie's in the chat. Hey, Jamie.
Holy hell. What's going on, Jamie? It's almost 3:00 in the morning here on the East Coast. What's going on? I hope you're having a great night, Jamie. Glad to see you in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah, Jamie, have you seen Mindhunters? I'm just curious.
Yeah, she has. She mentioned it earlier in my podcast live stream, and she said it was great.
Yeah.
You're right, Jamie. It is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. It was fantastic. Like I said, the kills were unexpected. They were well timed, well paced. The cinematography, especially in the beginning, was great. The score was great. Everything about this movie was as advertised. Thank you again, Destin.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, like, there's a few little things that I would have changed, like as far as like dialogue or but overall, like, man, it's one of those movies that like never gets boring. And those kind of movies are like very few and far between. You stay in the situation, you're with the characters, you're invested, you're trying to figure it out with them. And I love those type of movies. Like, like just keep that suspense going.
Yes, absolutely. They did a really good job with that. Like, I think my favorite thing though is the honing in on everybody's a suspect, and you really have to guess who the killer is. You won't figure it out.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a proper whodunit.
And it's almost like, oh, okay, well, we figured out who the killer was, and it's over. Nope. There's another twist. Like, I like that. So,
yeah, man.
I just thought it was really clever.
It definitely is, man. Like I said, this movie definitely does. It definitely does deserve a lot more recognition. I can't wait to do my Saw versus Mindhunters live stream. You're gonna have to come on that one with me as well.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I got you, man. Like, if you really think about it, this is like a whodunit movie where a killer kills people, but you don't ever see the killer killing anyone. They're all getting killed by the traps. Yeah. It's kind of cool.
But that's kind of like Saw did.
It is.
You never see the killer.
Right. Well, if you really think back, you watch the original Saw, it's like they teased a little bit as a slasher. They teased it for a second when he cut the cop's throat.
That's true.
He had that blade that came out of his sleeve, kind of like
yes,
kind of like Assassin's Creed, the games and stuff. And I was like, I was like, oh, okay, so it is like a slasher meets this. But then they kind of change it with Saw 2. They go in like a totally different route. It's like they just like forgot about that. So
There was like,
we want when Danny Glover's throat gets cut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what they did was they watched some more of Mindhunters and was like, okay, so let's implement these traps. Let's implement that trap. That's what they did.
They were probably like, "Are we making a slasher here, or are we making a traps movie?" And they just went that route.
Right.
So yeah,
Exactly. But yeah, man, like to cap off, with Scream Talk and stuff like that. Man, I think we are in store, and I hope it's Radio Silence and the writers because I just want that consistency. And I assume if the studio is saying that, hey, we want Scream 7 out by next year, or we want filming done by next year, the script is already done. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think the studio would be rushing him like that if the script wasn't done.
right.
So
Okay, let's
man,
say we don't. Let's just hypothetically, we don't get the writers or the directors. Who are the duos that you would want? What writer, what director do you want to create 7?
that's a really good question. I know I would say for a writer, give me Kevin Williamson back. Also bring Marcos Beltrami back for the score because Scream 5 and Scream 6's score is trash. It is. I'm sorry. That's like the biggest issues I've had with these two movies is the score is just like unappealing and non-suspenseful.
Yeah, yeah. The scores could
I
need
just
some work.
laugh because I agree. No,
Yeah,
it's bad.
yeah.
But,
I mean,
no,
they got
I
good
don't
music
like
choices. They got good
I don't
music
think I
choices,
watched
but
it.
yeah.
Man, that's a good question. Who would I want to direct?
I already got mine. Or I've already got mine too.
Go for it because I'm still thinking.
All right, and it's only because they worked together on another project together, and it's one of my favorite '90s movies, and I thought it just worked brilliantly. And that's Kevin Williamson, obviously, and Robert Rodriguez is the director from The Faculty. They made The
Oh,
Faculty together.
yes, that is true. And he did the first Stab movie.
Yeah,
Inside
see
of
that it
Scream.
would be a little meta. It would be a
Yeah,
little meta. And then,
yeah,
he also did From Dusk Till Dawn with
yes.
Quentin
You know
Tarantino.
that. I know it's like
Wow, that's a great choice.
Yeah, just the way he builds characters and the way that the movie, flows out and does the little whodunit, it's kind of like a whodunit with an alien. But
Okay,
uh,
so you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually look up the director to Don't Hang Up because that's who
oh yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
were
pick.
telling me about that movie.
That's who I'm gonna pick. I got to get his name loaded up here.
Have you ever seen When a Stranger Calls, Marcus?
Oh, absolutely.
The original?
Yep.
Is
And I'm not gonna lie to
Don't
you.
Hang Up, anything like that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. No, it's not. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't Hang Up is Saw meets Scream meets Unfriended. Have you ever seen Unfriended?
Uh, that movie is a found footage film.
What? Unfriended?
Unfriended.
No.
Sort of.
You must.
It's
It's
like
sort of.
webcam.
It's yeah. It's like what we're doing right now.
Oh, it's not that. Oh, yeah.
No, but it has some supernatural element to it. But Unfriended, in my opinion, is a really good movie.
But they
It's
said
different.
it was
You know
a
what's better
found
though?
footage film, and
What?
I cannot watch movies where they're doing all that damn shaking. It gives me migraine. Sometimes.
You know
Oh
what?
yeah, they don't do that in Unfriended.
You know what's better than Unfriended though?
What?
Host.
Host?
You've never watched Host?
No.
Neither one of us.
It's
Never even heard of such a thing.
Like it came out like during COVID or something, and you gotta watch Host, bro. Nanette, you gotta watch it.
Okay.
It's like this too. It's like you got webcams, but
Hold on.
the way they utilize cameras in that and the creepiness of it, I'm like, this was so like creative. I
When
I don't
you
know. I
say unfriended is like webcam, is it done in the style kind of like Halloween Resurrection?
no,
No,
I don't think so.
no, it's just like kind of like us. Okay, I'll give you a rundown. So let's say we all decided not a live stream, but we all wanted to have a conversation in a group chat. So we all sent each other the link, and we all are meeting up face to face right now, or whatever. Somebody who is not a part of the group somehow gets into the group and starts basically harassing, but you know who this person is because they used to go to school with them, but they're dead. And you're trying to figure out who's running their email account, doing all this using their name, basically, or whatever. You have to watch it. We're gonna have to do a watch party. You got to watch it, Nanette, to understand it. And but basically, it's not like the camera's all shaky or anything like that. It's literally like we are right now, just talking, and then stuff goes down. And basically, the characters get put through a series of games that reveals their secrets.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so it's kind
I
of like
remember liking that.
Taboo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I tell you, one of my favorite found footage ones though is Grave Encounters.
I've heard that was good. I would like to check that out.
Like I
Yeah,
like one.
I got a 15 DVD pack, and I watched that. It was in there, and I watched it, not knowing it was found footage, but it's a good movie.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a little. It's pretty fun. It's got some good scares into it. Two is more Hollywoodish. I guess that's a word. But
there's a word.
one feels, you know, more unique, I guess. I really like the first Grave Encounters movie. Like I was like, all right, this is a found footage movie I could get behind. But Marcus, I am gonna have to like call it a night here soon, man. I'm like
Yes, sir.
struggling. I'm struggling
Yeah,
over
no,
here.
I feel you, buddy. Yeah, we've been almost going for 3 hours. So, real quick, because I do want to see who this director is. So, let's say we end it in like 5 minutes. Is that cool?
Sure. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. So, don't hang up, director. See,
Yeah. I'm
I
putting that
got a
down
little
too because I need to
confused.
watch it.
I got a little confused because there's another movie called Don't Hang Up that came out last year, but it's completely different from the one that came out in 2016. Um, I've heard this name before. Damian Mace.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. What else did he direct?
Hold on, let me look him up now. Oh, I got him right here. Damian Mace. Red Balloon, I think it says. He has two movies that he's credited with: 2010 Red Balloon and 2016 Don't Hang Up.
Well, there's two
Oh,
directors on
and
Don't Hang Up.
wait. He's also, if it's the same one, yeah, because he does visual effects. You'll like this. He is also known for Watchmen, Edge of Tomorrow, and Avengers Endgame for
Yep.
visual effects.
Yep. Well, there you
Yeah,
go. You know where he's getting some of his, you know where his talents lie for sure. Dude, I gotta watch this Don't Hang Up, man.
bro, I'm telling you, man, it's good. Like, in my opinion, it is really underrated. Like, if you are a fan of Scream, if you are a fan of Saw, and if you are a fan of Unfriended, and you could imagine a movie that had all three balled up into one, this was it. Like I said, the only issue I had with the movie is the killer's mask. Outside of that, bro, it was good, man. Like, I really enjoyed it. We definitely gonna have to do a live stream on this, man. Maybe within the next couple weeks,
I
because
got one for you.
it's good.
There's one I want to do a live stream on my channel, but it's another movie that I don't hear a lot of recognition for. And I think it was actually originally like straight to DVD back in the day. And I was like, this should have been a theatrical movie. This is a pretty good slasher.
What is
Uh
it?
two movies. I'll give you two movies. Um The Hills Run Red.
Yep. 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 Yes.
Love it.
I've heard of that one.
It
Yes.
is so good.
Fucking good.
I'm like, this is better than most slashers that go to the theater.
Yep.
And Girl House. You ever seen Girl House?
I've
No.
seen that one. Not Hills Run Red though. But I can't believe that went straight to video. I mean, I've heard people, and I'm talking about like directors and stuff, say they love this movie and they credit it as one of the best movies out there.
Yeah.
And it's a straight to video.
Yeah. Yeah. Girl House was actually really, really good. Like, you would think it's some type of like cheap, like it's a bunch of girls doing like OnlyFans type of stuff in a house, and they all live in the same house. And there's like this guy, I think his name was like Baby or something, like I don't remember, but the movie's just really well made. I just remember being like, the kills were like, it doesn't like really focus on a lot of sex or nudity. It doesn't, like, the movie's not like, that's not its backbone
Right.
of the movie. The movie is strictly like, we're a slasher first. And this dude just like snaps and just like comes up to the house and just kind of like bombards, like just
Wow.
kills anybody in his way. And he's on a mission.
Well, I
And
like
it's
that
like-
type of killer. I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, he just starts like just walking. And he just like snaps and just starts walking and like just starts. I'm like, dang, like I like that.
Hell yeah, man.
He's not playing around. He's just I'm here to kill him. That's it.
Right. I'm here to get rid of them.
Yeah.
No playing around.
Yeah.
That's yeah. We're gonna check these films out, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Real
Those
quick,
are
Million Iodide says, I shot him 6 times in that Jamie Hart. I want to do a watch party for my movie with you guys before the summer ends. Yeah, man, we can definitely make that happen. I am about to end the stream, but the next stream I do, Million, if you happen to partake in it, when I see you, I'm gonna ask you what your movie's about, because I don't have any idea what you have planned. But we can definitely do that. And if it's a fan film or something like that, like I said, I'm opening up a fan film section where I'm going to be covering fan films, even ones from years ago and stuff like that. So we can definitely put that together. That'd be cool.
hell yeah. I'm down.
All right, I'm about to say, all right, everybody, this was definitely fun, but we are running on almost 3 hours worth of watch time, and it is 3:12 here on the East Coast. And I know we are all tanked here. I know I am, because I came off of work and all that good stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready to, chill it out here for a second. But guys, this was definitely fun. This movie is fantastic. Anybody who comes across this stream, if you have not seen Mindhunters, definitely check it out. It's worth the watch. You will not be disappointed at all. Again, Destin, thank you for putting me onto this, man. Like, this movie is really impressive.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's always just fun to like rewatch it too, because it's like I introduced it to my mom one time and she was even hooked. I introduced it to my wife and it was just like they were just like, "Whoa, this is actually pretty good." I was like, "I know." Like, I don't know how this movie just kind of like flew under the radar.
Right. I agree, man. I don't know how it flew under the radar neither, especially with that cast.
Yeah.
Like, that was a pretty bomb ass cast.
Yeah.
Jamie Hart saying, if you're going to cover fan films, Marcus, you need to do Queen of Hearts, a Twin Peaks fan film. I'm in it. Okay, I'll check it out for sure.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Real quick. Okay, so Million saying, night, everybody. This was a blast. Hashtag Mindhunters. Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Okay, everybody in the chat. Y'all all get some rest. Guys, I will talk to you guys backstage here in a second. But everybody, stay tuned for all content updates. I should be back live on Monday, because like I said, I definitely do want to start doing morning live streams every day. I just can't do anything tomorrow because I'm actually busy in the morning. But stay tuned for my next stream video that I'm going to be releasing, part 2 of a third killer being in Scream 4. Destin and Nanette kind of got a little clue about it, but behind the scenes. So I'm going to release that video tomorrow. So stay tuned. When I post it, get notified, all that stuff, and check it out and hit the comment section and let me know what you guys think. But okay, everybody, I'm heading out here for the night, as well as Destin and Nanette. Get some rest, and I will see you guys on the next live stream or podcast.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.
You are now watching I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel.
I shot him 6 times.